Do you like rock music? Well, you must be familiar with the name AC/DC. This band, which has become an icon in the music world, began to soar in 1975 with its distinctive rock style and unmatched stage action. From the beginning of a career full of struggles to becoming a legend, AC/DC's journey is really exciting for you to follow. Come on, check out AC/DC's career journey whose spirit never fades. AC/DC is a legendary rock band from Australia that was formed in 1973 by two brothers who had extraordinary musical talents, namely Angus Young and Malcolm Young. Both became the backbone of this band as guitarists. Initially, the AC/DC formation was filled by Angus and Malcolm, then there was Larry Van Crete on bass, Dave Evans as vocalist, and Colin Burgess on drums. With this formation, they also held a tour around Australia to perform. Because they were not happy with the initial formation, Angus and Malcolm decided to change personnel. Bon Scott became the new vocalist, replacing Dave Evans. The drummer position was filled by Phil Rudd, and Mark Evans became the bassist. Well, with this new formation, AC/DC began to be known, and its name skyrocketed in the music world. AC/DC began to soar in the rock music world in 1975 with the release of their debut album, High Voltage. On this album, there are songs that eventually became classics, such as It's a Long Way to the Top, If You Want to Rock and Roll, and TNT. Initially, this album was only released in Australia, but their huge success there made the band's potential even more visible. After that, AC/DC continued to soar by releasing other cool albums such as Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap, 1976, and Let There Be Rock, 1977. AC/DC's music that combines blues, rock, and hard rock, plus their energetic stage action, made them one of the top bands of their era. Their career peaked when they released the album Highway to Hell in 1979, which became AC/DC's first album to enter the Billboard Top 100 in the United States. Who says rock bands are no longer relevant? AC/DC proves that they still have many loyal fans. Even though they have changed personnel many times and experienced various trials, this legendary rock band still exists in the music world. In 2020, AC/DC released their latest album entitled Power Up. This album is very special because it brings back their classic formation, namely Angus Young, Brian Johnson, Phil Rudd, Cliff Williams, and Stevie Young. Well, to celebrate the release of their new album, AC/DC immediately held a world tour. One of them is the AC/DC Power Up Tour Europe 2024, which they just finished. Just imagine, they have toured Europe and performed in many countries such as Germany, Italy, Spain, the Netherlands, Austria, Switzerland, England, Slovakia, Belgium, France, and Ireland. So AC/DC's career journey is really cool, isn't it? From humble beginnings to becoming one of the biggest rock bands in the world, AC/DC have shown that consistency, passion, and really good music can take you to the pinnacle of success.